Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all okay. Right, today I'm specifically going to be just looking at if you've had no closure and there's just radio silence. So that's what I'm going to look at today. I'll take 3 cards to start with. I can't make you happy. Drugs and alcohol, that's the central energy because that's come out in the middle, okay, so that is a big energy here. Obviously someone you're connected into has some form of addiction that you've probably had enough of, to be honest. But they're afraid to lose you. Okay, let's get the tarot deck out and see what's going on. So yeah, right in the middle, I don't know if you can see that one card. We've got drugs and alcohol. They don't think they can make you happy anymore. Okay, but they're afraid to lose you. Yeah, it's a bit of a sad energy, really. Let's just give these tarot cards a shuffle and see what else we can get on this. Just while I'm shuffling though, if you would like that wanted to come out, I'll keep that one. If you'd like personal reading, if you just click on the title of this video, the links in the description box and also the free relationship report. Okay, I'll take that one. 2 more please. Oh wow, very sad. Okay, clarifying the I'm afraid to lose you, they're heartbroken. Your person is heartbroken here. I feel they've got an addiction, or they've got an addiction to something. I mean, it's coming out as drugs and alcohol, it could be that, but something that had a big effect on your relationship. It could even be overspending or just not being reliable, but I'm getting an addiction. They're finding it difficult to move on from that, okay? I think they're finding it difficult to let go of this addiction, right? I do get from this that they feel they can't make you happy. Your person's very, very much up in the head at the moment, okay? They're trapped in their own mental prison, right? I think whatever habits they've got, they're starting to isolate other people that are around them as well, okay? I do feel that there could be some gossip and some slander surrounding your person at the moment. They're not really in a very good place. This is, like I say, their energy, they're in the 3 of Swords. I feel there's no closure here because they don't really know what to say, okay? I feel they miss you, I feel that they love you, but whatever addiction they've got, it could even be money or an addiction to material things. I think they're frightened that they can't give this addiction up, or whatever it is they've got going down here. They can't give it up. So they don't feel that they can make you happy. Okay, for some of you they are trapped where they are at the moment. But they're very, very anxious. They're very, very much stuck in their head. They can't see the way out of this addiction. Okay, they would like to come forward to you. They would like to come forward. They miss talking to you. But it is quite heartbreaking, really, because I think they know they've lost you. Okay, so they're not, I just don't feel they're giving you any closure. In some ways, because they know that if they speak to you again, they possibly want to see you again. All right. I'm also feeling that there's something else here that's happened since you separated that it could possibly shock you. I think they've gone to a different level with something. Okay, so whatever they were addicted to, I feel they've gone even further into that. And I think they feel that that would shock you. That they can't make you happy anymore. Let's just have 3 more, please. Right, okay, your past person wants to say that they've got some form of childhood trauma. Okay, that's obviously having an impact on their day-to-day life now. They have had some childhood trauma. They've got a lot of issues in their head. about their childhood. They feel trapped in the past. There's something that happened in their childhood that they haven't been able to break free from. So they're using an addiction of some sort to numb the pain. It can even just be shopping. It can just be spending money you haven't got. You know, addictions can even just be like really overeating to numb the pain. But they have got some childhood trauma that they can't get past. They can't get past at all. They wish they could tell you the truth about their addictions. That's clarifying the Eight of Wands. Okay, the Eight of Wands is a card about somebody wanting to communicate with you. It's a classic tarot card for emails, WhatsApps, you know, you name it. But they can't tell you the truth. I do feel they've gone further into something that they're very ashamed of. I feel this person's ashamed of themselves. Okay, I'm getting that they cut you out of their life when you tried to do everything for them. But I also feel you had an idea about something in their childhood. I think you watched them with their family or their family dynamics, and you could have even said, look, hey, you know, I understand. But they denied it to you. They denied it. They wouldn't admit to you what you could see. The reason they are the way they are has got a lot to do with how they were brought up, okay, as a child. They wish they could tell you, but they think it's too late. Okay, they think there's too much water gone under the bridge, because I think they said some very cruel things to you at the end of this relationship. Yeah, they're saying they can't do this right now. They're trapped. They could be controlled by something. If they've got an addiction, they're very trapped in it. They can't get out of it. They just, you know, I think they know what needs to be done, but they don't want to see what's really going on, okay? But with regards to your relationship, they're just saying they can't do this right now, but they know they broke your heart, okay? And I think if there was a third party here, they do regret this. They know they've let you down, and they know they've disappointed you. I feel that the words that they said at the end were very, very painful for you. Okay, and I do feel there's an element of regret here. But the problem is, they're in this energy, the Eight of Swords, so they're not, it goes the childhood card, they're not actually going to address that. They're not looking at it. They know it's there. They want to tell you what's going on. But two reasons here. The way they broke your heart, the way they left you. They could have stolen from you. That is quite random, I know, but it just came in. They could have stolen something from you. Okay? And I think for some of you, the way they left was very abrupt and very sudden. They just took off. They could have taken off with some of your things as well to fund how they were going to get on. Or the other flip side of it is you took off suddenly because you couldn't cope with the toxicity anymore, and you had to leave your things behind. But there's a real abruptness to this, and I feel that's why today there is no closure. That's why this radio silence here. You know, the central energy is they would like to speak to you. They can't tell you the truth, but they want to tell you the truth, especially with regard to their addictions. But on the other hand, they're frightened to lose you. So you're in their head a lot. Okay, you're definitely in this person's head a lot. Just have two more, please. Right. The childhood trauma card is clarified by painful memories. Yeah. I don't think there's anything you personally could have done about this. It's just you got caught up in the crossfire. I'm getting for some of you, you invested a lot of years into this. And if it wasn't a long time, you put a lot of strength and effort into this connection. Okay? It's almost like you had to take care of this person. But I feel they told everybody else a different story. But I feel the people around them now are not as supportive as they were. Gosh, it's interesting. They really want to talk to you. Okay, clarifying the 8 of Wands. I wish I could be fully honest with you, which is clarifying why can't I tell you the truth. Someone is desperate to tell you something here. Desperate to tell you something about their addictions. I think they're desperate to tell you about their childhood. I feel for a lot of you, you've already guessed. You put the pieces together. There could have been other members of the family whose behaviour was a little bit, challenging at times. That's a nice word. And I think you were the better person, and you always tried to see the good in people. And I think you really tried so hard to get your person to open up. I mean, it's so sad. I don't know. I always say there's a bit of a glare on these cards. It is very, very sad. They just can't do it. They can't do it because they won't open their eyes to it. They're trapped. They're just totally and utterly trapped. Someone could be controlling them. There's a possibility here, because it's a general read, I'll throw it out. There is a possibility with this card, the 8 of Swords, that somebody's got them trapped. Someone could be enabling them. They could be with someone who's not as strong as you. Okay, because this person needed your strength. This person needed your strength very much. Yeah, the feelings they've got for you are absolutely driving them insane. Okay, it's driving them insane. Will it ever change? It's a stuck energy today. This reading is just giving. It's quite specific, so it might not be for everyone, but I feel it's giving someone a bit of a heads up why this person has just gone silent on you. Okay, they really, really don't know what to do. Let's have a look what's just going on in their environment, please. Let's have this 8 of Swords. I'm going to go a little bit deeper now onto my 8 of Swords here. Yeah, somebody promised them happiness. Somebody they've connected into promised them a good time. This specifically, if someone's enabling them. Okay, if they have friends that you didn't like, not that you didn't like them because you didn't like them as people possibly, but maybe they just had habits that weren't good for your partner. So if your partner did have some addictions, then they encouraged it. Okay. They almost trapped them with this. They promised them a good time. Okay, I think there's a lot of overindulgence going on in your partner's environment at the moment. That's what they want to tell you. I feel that's what they want to tell you as well. That they're really in at the deep end now. So they're in at the deep end now. They'd like to come forward and tell you that they would like a new beginning with you. Okay? But with the other cards that have come out and this 8 of Swords, I think they're living in a relationship with you in their head, but they're ashamed. They are ashamed. I see somebody just wishing that when they had a chance, when you had a chance to have this conversation, especially about their childhood, they wish they'd opened up. But instead, I see that they shifted. I feel they were very defensive, okay, about... Whenever you tried to talk about the problems with them, they were very defensive, and they always acted like you were picking on them, okay, and that their back was up against the wall, and this and that, and none of it was their fault, and don't pick on me, and that kind of energy. And I feel this is when the harsh words were said. This person was really harsh with you at the end. Very, very harsh with you at the end. Extremely harsh. And they wish that they'd had the conversation instead of just shutting down. Okay, they wish they'd had that conversation instead of just shutting down. What else have we got, please? Yeah. I think this card came out yesterday. I can't remember now. Got the Two of Wands again. They've got to make a decision. Okay, they've got to make a decision here. They definitely thought it was going to be kittens and rainbows where they went to. I get an element of too much partying, too much indulgence. Okay, I think to start with, I feel they found it really exciting when they went to this new situation, because then they didn't have to curb their addictions. Okay, they could just do what the heck they wanted to do whenever they wanted to do it. And I think to start with, they were really passionate about this. And I'm getting that for some of you, they physically moved quite a distance away so they could do this. But now they're looking as if to say, what have I done? I need to make a decision here. Let's see what sort of decision they might make. That's too many. This deck's heavy. This deck feels heavy. Yeah, they want to come back to you. Your energy's coming out, okay? This is your energy. Your energy's coming out as stable, secure, loving, homely. You provide, you pay the bills, you work, you are lovely with people, okay? You take care of people. You're very grounded. Okay, you actually this could be a read if you have got a lot of Earth, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus in your sign. Okay, I've got fire, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and also I've got specifically Gemini here. But they desperately want to come back to you. Okay, but I see you've, if not completely healed from this, you're really starting to heal. And for some of you, you've just started to get your finances back in order. Okay, you could have started something that's taking off now. You're making yourself comfortable. And I'm not sure if you'd actually want that comfort disrupted. I do get if you have specifically started to rebuild your life and you're in a lot better place now, especially if maybe you've moved or you've sorted out more finances or something. This is another reason I don't think your person's going to communicate, because they can see how much better you're doing than them. They're ashamed. They're ashamed of themselves. Okay, it is sad. I don't really get today. I mean, if I know you watch my readings, some of them, they're really quite toxic energy. This is a bit of a mixed bag. Yeah, it is a bit of a mixed bag. Let's just have a few more. Gosh, this deck is very, very sticky today. Let's just see this decision. Yeah. Okay. They want to come back. 5 of Cups has come out, right? They want to come back, but it's clarifying your energy. They want to come back for the reasons I said, the stability, security, etc., etc. However, they know that you're just going to look at them and say, I am not putting up with your overindulgence, your late night partying and whatever else you've been doing. Don't bring that shit to my doorstep. Okay? It's taken you too long to stabilise yourself after this. Alright? And I don't think you're interested in some respects in having anything to do with their family or their friends anymore. Okay? They know this. They know this. That's why, they're saying they can't make you happy, because they've still got this addiction to whatever it is going on. They haven't dropped it. Okay? This card, 3 of Cups, has come out for a reason. Clarifying your energy. They could see as well that you're happier. You could have restarted your social life. You could be having a good time with friends now. If you're not, that is coming in, by the way. That will come into you. But you don't want them to bring in all their partying and all that stuff that went on before. Whatever happened before, you don't want that. Okay, but I don't think they can make you happy. They don't feel that they can make you happy. They're still trapped in a situation. They haven't addressed these painful memories from their childhood. Okay, but they're having a relationship with you in their head. Ooh, let's see what else we can get. Let's see what these want to say. Right, your energy, you're being told at the moment to release. Okay, yeah, you're being told to release your ex. That card's come out. Time has come to clear your energy. It doesn't mean forever. I mean, you know, this is a general reading. It all depends on your specific circumstances. It could mean forever. If you are sat in this energy of socialising yourself now and you've stabilised yourself and your finances are in order, then yeah, it probably does mean for you. But for some it might just mean until your person can be fully honest with you, but they're saying they can't do this right now, so they're not going to be honest with you. They're almost admitting they can't be honest. It's too painful for them. They can't do it. That it is probably better for you to keep on healing. Okay, let's see what else we've got, please. Yeah, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So again, clear your energy. Just, it's almost let it go for now. It doesn't have to be forever. Like I say, you know, this is general, but at the moment, I think for your own health and, you know, you've done a lot of healing. It is saying really enjoy your life. You know, you need to be in the Three of Cups energy. You need to be going out, meeting friends, doing other things, focusing on yourself. That's what it means. And I know that comes out a lot in my readings, but it is obviously a strong collective message at the moment. Just do you, be you, have fun, set your boundaries. Because this person, it is sad, but unless they are willing to step out, and this is, like I said, unless they're willing to get out of the Eight of Swords, okay, and they're saying that, you know, they can't do this right now, they don't want to look at it, it's too painful. Spirit is saying for you, enjoy yourself as best as you can. You know, I know that's difficult when you've been through something like this. It's not as easy as that. It takes time to heal. It takes time to work out what on earth happened. Okay, let's just have one of these and I'll go to best possible outcome. Yeah, again, another card clarifying it. Almost let them go for now. They have to sort out their issues. Do they miss you? Absolutely. Do they still love you? Absolutely. Are they heartbroken? Absolutely. Are they coming forward? No, I don't think so at the moment. Not until their energy shifts. Not until they are willing to heal themselves. They've got to do some healing. Okay. Let's just see what the best possible outcome is for this. Okay. See what they're going to do. Right, let's just have one more. That's really interesting. Just bear with me a second. Let's just need one more on that. Yeah. Okay. I think eventually, I don't think it's right away. Okay, I think it's in the distance. I feel this person is going to start healing. Okay, I think they're going to start opening up. I think they're almost going to strip back a few of their layers. All right. And we're going to start revealing to you what on earth happened in their past that has caused this behaviour that they've got at the moment. I feel they will come back in, like I say, in the distant future. I've got the distance, I just don't see it right away, but I do feel they will come back in and tell you that they still love you. Okay? I've got strong Aquarian energy in the outcome. I've got strong Libran energy, and I've also got strong fire energy. Okay? Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But yeah, eventually they're going to get their act together. This person will get their act together. They will get their mojo back. And I think they're going to break free of this eventually. They're going to break free eventually. They're going to strip the layers back. They're going to dip their toe in the water with you and see what happens. And I feel that they will eventually tell you how they feel. Okay, but they're not there at the moment. So quite really sad really that. I don't know who this person's energy is, but it is quite sad today. But I hope this helps someone anyway. Stay strong, boundaries, love yourself, always remember that. And if no one's told you, I love you, look after yourselves. And like I always say, I read every single comment. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes. It really means the world to me. Take good care of yourselves, okay, and put yourselves first. Have fun. Speak to you soon. Bye.